Hello, I'm Lukman Joseph, and I'm at Glory Center under the leadership of Prophet Blessing. Today, I've got two panels here with me, and we'll be talking about steps to take in choosing the right partner. On my right-hand side, I've got three women that are married. Sorry, I've got four women that are married, starting with Cynthia.
I am Mrs. Cynthia Koido Eden.
Prophet Blessing's wife. And
Sister Ola. Sister Ola.
Sister Ola. On my left-hand side, I've got four ladies. I've got four ladies, starting with
Sister Landy.
Masimbashe.
Thank you.
Constance.
And
Chapatu.
right, we're going to start today's discussion. We're going to start today's discussion by getting the single ladies to ask the married women questions that they're not too sure about, what they need to know before they get married. So I'd like to start with who's willing to start off. All right. You can start with the first question.
My first question is how do I identify the right partner for me with regards to my calling, since I'm a Christian? How do I know this man is my life partner and is who God has put for me?
Who would like to answer that? Anyone?
First, I would like to ask you, before you start looking for a partner, you must first of all clear your mind. Remove all the cobwebs that you have. That is to say that if you have been in previous relationships and the guys or the men are still hanging around you and you want to make a decision for a new partner, then you have to do away and clear your closet, make sure that you are free to start a new relationship. So that is the first step, because if you still have older acquaintances behind, then it's no point saying you're looking for a new person, because the past will always come into your new relationship. So that's the first step. Now, for you to identify who is this actual partner, you should now be set in your goals as to what do you want from the person you're about to meet. And do you expect him to have all those qualities you're looking for? Not every man has all the qualities you're looking for. You have to be sure that you are not going to put too much burden in looking, or too much emphasis on particular things you're looking for, because nobody is perfect. And therefore, if you make that decision that you will meet somebody, get to know them first, see if they are of the quality you want, then you can launch yourself into progressing forward to carry on with that relationship. So I would say, first of all, the answer is clear your closet and then meet somebody openly, not with the intention of going straight into marriage, because you need to understand them first to know that that is what you want. So that's the way I would handle it myself.
Anybody else would like to give us an advice on that question?
On that
No?
issue, on this issue Mr. Solani is talking about, I'd like to add, in getting the right man you want to marry. You see, marriage is formed by God. It's an establishment formed by God. And two, you are getting married to somebody. This is two different bodies from different families. You don't expect him to be perfect in everything. And mind you cannot change any man. It's God that changes, Holy Spirit. If you think you will change somebody, it's a joke. You can't change anybody. And you see, ability to know what you want is very important. And two, what value are you bringing in into that relationship? The value. Because you want this, you want that. Do you know what the guy wants? You know, you must check yourself, update yourself. And values is very important as well. Thank you.
Well, our second question.
What can I do as a single woman? Like you say that we have to think about what we can do. What am I bringing into the relationship? So what kind of things am I supposed to think about? What can I do in the meantime to prepare myself for marriage?
It depends on if you are into career-wise, it depends on what you're doing. And two, and it depends on your, you see, skills are very important in womanhood. Do you understand? I'm not basing it on no education alone. There's so many things that will add value to you. Yeah? Like, if you're good in cooking, fine. If you're good you must be industrious. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. You don't expect him to be this and that and that. If you are not productive, nothing is coming for you. Productivity is what is important in marriage. And love. When the man knows that you are coming, or this person is great value, he's not going to just drop you like that. Even if you quarrel, he's going to keep coming back to you. That's the catch. And knowing the Word of God, if you are filled with the Word of God, and take your family apart from your marriage. You know, if you think you're married and you're settled for life, you have to be equipped with the Word of God and choose your friends right. Your friends. I'm not saying, you see, a friend that does not add value to you, disengage from that friendship. It's very important. That's all I'm saying.
Any other advice for that particular?
Just to add on what Sister Cynthia is saying. I don't know if I should call it, we are too westernized that we forget the role of a woman in any marriage. In marriage, there's no 50-50. So, obviously, we have your expectation. This is the type of guy that you want. And also, you must be able to bring in some of, your women's skills in the marriage. If you think that you're going to get into marriage, you cannot cook, then marriage is not for you. You must be able to cook. That's a duty of a woman. You must be able to put your house into order. That is a duty of a woman. We always expect to find a guy that is already working, independent guy and stuff. But then, are you independent as a woman? Do you carry those qualities of a woman that you're going to bring? I don't know how to put it, but we always expect much from them, but we never look at ourselves. Are you able to, let's say for instance, if there's no electricity for the whole week, are you able to do laundry by the hands? I'm just making, petty little things that are expected of a woman. Because the Bible says a woman is a helper, and that is our duty as a woman. So if you cannot be able to do all of those things, then you're not looking for a woman, for marriage. You're just looking for somebody to keep you by your side.
If you've been, or let's say you've been dating someone for a while, how do you know that this is the right guy that I'm going to get married to? Or when is the time that you think it's time to settle down?
Can I say something in that area? When you've been dating somebody for some time or a period of time, for me, in the Christian way, if you as a Christian, you don't really need to date anybody. But anybody God shows to you, maybe in vision or in revelation or through prophecy, take the name, keep on praying and asking God and checking his behavior. Is it that type that, oh, what are you doing? What is your work? If a man comes to you, what are you doing? What is the attaché type? He wants an attachment. He wants somebody to lean on their shoulder. But when they keep, because they say, when you see a man who don't really love you because of your beauty, because one day that beauty is going to fade away, or a man who sees you because, you know, the kind of job you do, that money might slip off your hand one day, and that will be a problem. But a man who sees your pure heart, who knows what you can, you know, what you're able to, or the kind of qualities you have been showing or exhibiting that makes him convinced that, oh, this is my wife. I think that is the guy you should go for.
And another thing, just to add on to what dating when it comes to Christianity, we call it courtship. In a sense that you want to get to know the person. You become friends, nothing more than that, but just friends. And to tell you the truth, it doesn't take you long to know the right guy for you. Somebody that tarries for too long, that person is not sure. That person is still looking. But for somebody that knows what he wants, he goes for it. It doesn't take, it's not a time frame. You can't say, if it takes longer, what is the delay? What could it be? Is it finances? Is it, or is he saying anything? Because that person will be looking for something that is not saying anything. But it's just hoping that one day maybe you might be that person that you want to be. It doesn't take long.
I'd like to add, say in that to the, when you're dating a man, communication is very, very important. Communication. See, when you have a good communication skill, the two of you talk, any issues, you talk it over, and that's it. And two, in dating a man, to find your, when you know the man is your right man, you see,